Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mistah Wilson. You are now tuned in to WilsonBlock100 Radio. And we got your boy, Young Peso, on the block with us today.
What's the deal? How
Yes,
y'all
sir.
doing? How y'all doing?
No doubt, man. We honored to have you here for this exclusive with the Wilson Block.
Thank you.
What's the latest and greatest, man?
Latest and greatest, man. I got a new single. Finna drop it in 2 days. Guala Hangin', Young Peso. Check me out on SoundCloud. Name is Young Peso, YUNGPAYSO.
Thank you. No doubt. We got to check that out. You know what I mean? You gave us a little snippet. You know what I mean? We waiting for it to drop. You feel me?
Yep.
But, you know, for the audience out there listening, can you just give us a quick background on yourself?
Man, my name's Peso. I'm 18. I just moved out to Pasadena from the Bay Area. Got my own apartment. I'm trying to get things right. You know, I had to change my lifestyle a little bit.
Right.
I had to change up. It's 2017. It's time to boss up.
Yes,
You know?
sir. No doubt. And you're a pretty young cat. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you. Yeah, I'm only 18. I'm out here trying to live, trying to do it right. So
No
I'm
doubt.
right here with Wilson Block.
Yes, sir. You already know. And, you know, hey, for the record, man, I just got to say, man, when we met last week, you know what I mean? We chopped it up for a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You took a picture with, you know, the Wilson Block magazine postcard or whatever. But you really impressed me that, you know, you listen. You know, for a young cat, you know, that's rare. You know what I mean?
Well,
You know what's good.
You gotta listen. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Feel me? More
Right.
ears to listen and 1 mouth to speak when it's meant to be spoken to.
Exactly. No doubt. So, tell us a little bit about, you know, how you became an artist.
Well, I was incarcerated when I was younger. You know, I started writing poems. It started off with just poetry. I was in a poetry jam when I was in juvenile hall, and
Nice.
I was writing love poems.
You was over there in Central?
Yes, I was in Central.
Thank you.
I was writing love poems, reading them out loud, you know. And somebody said that would sound nice with a beat. So, you know, one of the staff in juvenile hall gave me a beat, and I rapped my poem. And then it started changing up.
You performed it?
Yeah, I performed it live in front of like the whole juvenile hall.
What?
Like, and they were
Y'all was
all
in the auditorium?
Yeah, they were all clapping. They loved it, you know. So I was like, man, I might be able to take this somewhere far. If people gonna hear what I'm saying and they clapping for me,
Right.
like that's the best feeling in the world.
Exactly.
Have people behind you, even if it's like in juvenile hall. Like, you know, you could get people that's down, that don't want to be there, to where they really listening to you and they're like, man, this isn't that bad, you know, like. I love it, man. I just love that.
Real talk, no doubt. So, I gotta say, I like that. I respect that. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I actually got my start. I mean, I've always been a writer, but, you know, in juvenile hall is really when I started taking it serious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In Central. You know what I mean?
Me
So,
too.
you know, I could definitely relate to that. You know what I mean? So, you performed in front of the whole, you know, institution. You know what I'm saying? And so, where they had you as a GH or something? Or,
I was in M&N. I was in like
Okay.
the oldest unit. You know, that's the oldest unit you could be in.
Right.
I was right there. I actually ran into one of the staff yesterday. His name was Buckner, you know. He showed me mad love up in there, you know. He's the one that hooked me up, so.
100. So tell us a little bit about how you say you're from the Bay, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, what city
Bay Area.
specifically?
Oakland, the hyphiest city in the Bay Area. Oakland, coming live.
100. So, you know, how you transitioned down here to Pasadena?
Well, I mean, to be honest, it's not that much of a transition, you know. It's still brothers everywhere.
Right.
Feel me? I just been on my own kind of, cause you know I don't got no family, but I mean y'all family to me, bro. Wilson Block, we gonna get this.
Absolutely, thank you. So let's talk about some current and upcoming projects, man. What you got in the works? What you got right now? I know you just told us to expect something soon.
Yeah, well, the mixtape that's gonna be coming out is gonna be called Pay Youngin' So Often.
Okay.
Which is the acronym for Peso for my name.
Right. So self-entitled.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, tell us more.
Yeah, it's gonna be coming out. It's gonna have 12 tracks.
Okay.
And it's gonna be free. You know, it's gonna be for everybody.
Right.
I just want y'all to hear me. Just hear my story. It's gonna be my story since it's my EP. It's gonna be my story.
No doubt.
Yes, sir.
And so that's gonna be your debut project.
Yes.
No doubt, man. We looking forward to that. You know what I mean? And that's really what the music scene is here for. You know what I mean? To provide artists like you, like me, you know what I mean, a place to get started. You feel me?
Thank you.
And that's really what it's all about. You know what I mean? So you got any like performance footage or performance experience? You know what I mean? Under your belt?
Just with the little auditorium in juvenile hall. And sometimes, like, in the studio, like, somebody will come through and say, like, I've never heard of you, like, you spit something, like, but I haven't really performed in front of, like, a live audience, like, to where like they pay for my tickets or they come to see me. That's where I'm trying to get to.
No doubt, no doubt. So who are some artists that you've worked with so far?
With my brother, Infamous. His name is Infamous Bluesy, matter of fact.
Thank you.
Yes.
Shout out.
Worked with him. Worked with my brother AC. Lots down here. I haven't really had the chance to work with that many people, so I've just been working on my own stuff, though.
No doubt.
I've been trying to do the solo.
Still trying to, get your grounding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
No doubt. I mean, how different is it, you know what I mean, from, what you used to?
Well, it's a little bit different to me. Like the scenery is obviously different.
Yeah.
Like it's better down here than what it is up there. Like the streets is all messed up, like all pavements wise all messed up. Down here it's beautiful, like I think this scenery is gonna be perfect for me to expand.
Right.
Just exploring.
No doubt, yeah. Hey man, you gotta take some trips to LA, man. Some of them streets ain't been touched in years.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They busted up, man. That's what it is, man. Real quick, we're gonna take a quick break. You know what I mean? When we come back, hopefully your boy Young Peso gonna bless us with a little freestyle. You know what I mean? Thank you. WilsonBlock100 Radio, son. We'll be right back.